All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Orleo Origins. I'm Will, or Halfling Wizard, your host. We're going to go around, let everybody introduce themselves, tell us who they are, who they play, and all that special jazz. And what's something that they're not necessarily looking forward to, but what's something that's going on in this session that's kind of making your head scratch. We're going to start with Nick.
Hey everybody, I'm Nick. I will play Varric Wolfspear Vigari, the Goliath Barbarian. Um, they're raccoon creatures that seem to be blocking us from entering this tower. I think that's definitely a head scratcher for him.
Especially considering they were cute and furry and innocent in the woods,
He almost wishes he
and
would have
now
kept
not so
hunting.
much. I should have just kept hunting them. Fair enough.
Ranger.
All right, let's go with Lisa.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got a room. Dogs are everywhere. I'm Lisa, D&D Winter Wolf on Twitch, Discord. I play Willow, an Eladrin Druid. I'm, she spent a lot of time out in the wilderness, so to come across a creature and this many of them that she's never seen before, she's really, I don't know if she sees them specifically as a threat yet, but she's very curious about what are these.
Okay, that makes total sense. It's like because no one's really been able to identify them yet.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. All right, let's go with Kel next.
Hey guys, I am Kel, also known as the Captain Wyver King, playing Kieran, the ASMR lore bard. The only ASMR here tonight by the looks of it.
I know, right?
It's like means I gotta be the one who has to be all, divine. Or hellish, depending on how I feel.
Yeah.
No, but especially with my character icon right now, since I'm rebuilding Kieran and Alchemy, because fuck technology.
I have no idea what happened with that. That was the weirdest
I don't
thing.
know. All I know is that I had too many characters when I went to create one. When I saw him still on my character list, I was like, okay, maybe you could assign him. And nope, he's apparently in purgatory. Anyway,
I couldn't find him at all.
Yeah, but
That's like my character, my persona that went away.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But Kieran right now is probably going like, when it rains, it pours, and just in his head is just looking, or like he's just looking at the sky, just going like, fuck y'all.
What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. All right. So when we were last here, we did encounter in the forest some rather innocent-looking creatures. I say innocent-looking creatures because they were cute and fuzzy and just overall, aw, aren't they cute? So then you guys came upon the Wizard's Tower, and that's kind of when it was all, oh, what is this happening all of a sudden? As these cute, furry little creatures stood up on two legs, bared their teeth and claws, and came out in droves. So we are missing two players tonight. And that they play Soot and Bellinor. What you guys would have seen is Soot and Bellinor just vanish in front of you as these creatures are coming at you. So we will be rolling initiative.
You mean mint? I'm confused.
I meant mint. Yes.
Okay.
Two little guys, different campaigns. Give me some credit. I run,
In case there was someone else going like, wait, what? I'm with you.
So let's
Sorry.
roll our initiatives.
All right.
See what
Hopefully
everybody
that
gets.
does my initiative correctly.
It's-
My health sure as hell ain't right yet, but I'm still working on that.
We'll get you there.
Do I even have that on here?
Is that going to pop up, or is that something we roll manually?
No, it should
It's
pop
not
up if we...
Yeah, it should pop up. You should have it on your sheet.
No. Have you moved the? Have you actually like started combat in alchemy?
Oh no, I haven't done that yet. So we're still
Yeah,
on
because
that
that's
thing.
well, that's what
Oh.
prompts the initiative button on our end.
Yeah. I just forgot to pull this over. Let me get it all switched over so I can get you into the tower. Okay, y'all all should be in there now, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're all in there. Okay. And it puts you guys in initiative order. I keep forgetting about that.
Yep.
So I don't have to do that. So that's good. Because that's awesome. All I have to do is keep up with how quickly you die. I mean, how quickly you guys complete your mission.
Or how quickly we get rabies.
Or how quickly you get rabies. Or maybe turn into a werecoon. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. And if you do get turned into a werecoon, will you tell the party?
That would be the responsible thing to do.
Looking
All
at
right,
you,
I'm
Karen.
still not finding it, Kel. Where am I going here?
Well, no, that as soon as Will started the encounter in alchemy, it automatically rolled our.
Oh,
It
okay.
automatically rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then I didn't do anything wrong. Yay, neat.
Nope.
Nope. You did nothing wrong. So you guys should be able. You should see the
Hi,
initiative order
Ruby.
there in the top
Hi,
right.
baby.
I don't have the coons in there, but I'm rolling their initiative manually. Okay. So Kieran, you will be first. As you all, before we go into the actual combat, let me set it up a little bit more. As you all go in towards the castle or the tower, these creatures just come like out. They just come from everywhere. I mean, just everywhere. Nowhere seems to be out of bounds. Nowhere seems to be. They literally are coming out of the woodworks. And there are at least 5 on each of you. So now, Kieran, it is your turn.
Yep. So Kieran's not being in the mood because of all the shit that's happened, minus the Winter Festival that we participated in. Anyone who sees him, they're going to see his eyes turn black, almost like Bellinor's, but not with the same like gooey ickiness that Taryn usually describes how Bellinor does this bit.
Right.
As essentially what looks like skeletal wings, just like or ethereal skeletal wings appear on his back. So I'm going to go ahead and use Necrotic Shroud. So any creature other than allies within 10 feet of me must make a charisma saving throw or become frightened until my next turn.
Okay. Just give me one.
Which that is going to be a. Hold on. That's going to be a DC 15.
15? Okay. You said charisma, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me label them. So. I'm labeling to see which ones fail, which ones succeed.
Oh no, I was saying like I said
Oh,
and then like yeah, no, you do what you need to do.
Okay, that one's a fail. That one's a fail.
Gives me a chance to copy and paste more of my sheet back over.
What was the DC again? You said 15?
15.
Okay.
Well, now what? It still won't let me make a donation.
I have no idea. The button's there.
Well, now it's saying payment. Try it again.
Okay. All right, so you cast your veil, your shroudy veil there. What does that look like exactly?
Well, like I said, so
the skeletal wings appear. Like, is there any like smoke lights or sound or anything that go with it, or
probably not any smoker? I probably won't say any smoker lights. It almost seems like sound wise, it would almost sound like that cliche, oh, but that's only like when it first starts, and yeah, but that's only when it first starts. As the eyes pull black, that's when it goes more like broken notes, like someone's like cat nails on a chalkboard type notes.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. So you cast this veil, this shroud, and 4 of these raccoon creatures just sort of go, and they roll up into balls and roll away.
Nice.
However, one of them is like,
And just double check, that was a
his hands in the
yeah,
his fingers in his ears.
Fair. And there are they? And I'm figured they're within the 10 feet because are they within 5 feet or 10 feet of me though at the moment?
They were within 10 feet of you. Oh, he's within 10 feet.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to say if I was moving or not, because I know we're not doing a map for this encounter, but still. So I'm going to go ahead and move up to the one that's there.
Okay.
I'm going to smack him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Mother. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
I figured. Well, never mind. Well, that's all I got. That's bonus action and action.
And in his reaction to you,
son of a, he
scurries at you, grabbing hold of you, and just climbs up you, and just like, have you seen the video where the raccoon hits the people in the face? That's what it is.
You mean like the exact GIF Nick posted earlier from Elf?
Yeah, and basically, from Elf. He just like, wah! And he gets one swipe at you, one claw attack. Does a, well, I'm assuming a 19 hit.
Yes, it does, sadly.
Okay, so you take 10 slashing damage.
Did you say 10?
10.
Ow.
Yeah. They're nasty little critters. Okay. All right, so he's just like all over your face. And so we now go. Sorry, excuse me. Varric, you are up.
In his confusion, Varric is going to go into a rage. However, with this rage, he grabs onto the little bear pendant that he wears around his neck, and he kind of like curls into himself a little bit, and any exposed hair on his body becomes like thicker and more coarse. His hands become like his nails become sharper into points. His teeth become like bare teeth, kind of sharper and more ferocious. And he just opens up and just kind of does a bellow roar on the 5 that are in front of him. And then
Okay.
he's going to do his 2 attacks.
Okay. Do you want to see if an intimidation roar helped any?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Go for it. Roll intimidation. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
And I'll roll for them.
13.
Okay. Give me one. Almost there. Uno más. All right. Huh. One of them runs away.
They must see a lot of bears. Okay.
Oh. I guess so.
Yeah, so
He was very much like, I'm out.
No, this ain't me. I'm going to do my great axe attack. For my first one.
All right.
Does
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Ah, dang it.
They're very
And
nimble.
then my second attack does a 23 hit.
Yes, a 23 does hit.
So I'm gonna have my great axe out and just do kind of a wide, like baseball bat style swipe at them.
Okay. How much? What damage do we get?
10 damage.
10.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage. Okay. Alrighty.
That will be it for my turn.
That one also has a reaction. And he does the exact same thing that he did to Kieran. Runs up your leg. But this time he's on the back side of your head, like scratching at your front.
You're being very annoying.
I'm assuming a dirty 20 hits.
Yes, a dirty 20 hits.
For 9 points of slashing damage.
He might have been raging, but now he's angry.
Like stupid things. Okay. Is that it for you?
That is it.
Oh, okay. Willow, we are to you.
Okay. I'm going to take my little amethyst glasses off, which gives me some charm abilities, and I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. What do you say to it? Or to them?
I'm going to say, me, mean you no harm. I don't wish to fight you.
Okay. They don't say anything. They just grit their teeth, just like.
I am a friend to the forest.
Okay. Are you going to take any action against them? Like.
No.
All right. Yeah. They don't respond to you other than by.
I'm going to make it
teeth.
I'm going to make a very big point to have my hands open and out, and no weapons.
Okay.
And maintain eye contact with them as many as I can.
Okay. Okay. Does a Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does. A 24 hit.
Oh yeah.
As all 5 of them try to take a swipe at you, but one of them gets your hand and grabs hold with their teeth.
Okay.
Hold on. And that gives, let me see. That's 12 points of piercing damage. And I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So much for being nice. Well, I didn't want to just assume. All right, Constitution. Why can't I do that?
Also, Varric and Kieran, y'all need to go ahead and add 2 HP back to your health because I rolled the wrong dice to hit you guys. For your damage. I didn't realize until just now. I was like, crud. So you can take those back.
Not gonna argue with that.
Yeah, but it's their turn next.
Man, it's lagging.
Yeah, it is.
$18.
It's lagging. 18. Okay, that's good. So you are not poisoned in
Does
any way,
my,
shape, or fashion.
my ability, does that work with animals or just humans?
I don't know. I don't think you've ever tested it.
Well, I guess I'm about to since it's hanging onto my hand. Hey, Ruby.
Aren't you wearing gloves?
I'm assuming it pierced the gloves, but I don't know. It's up to you.
No, that's true. It did.
Just curious. I'm just curious because
No,
we've never
it did
talked
pierce.
about
It would have pierced. It would have pierced the glove. It doesn't work on beasts or animals.
Okay.
So, okay. So, Kieran has a raccoon scratching his face off. Varric has one trying to gouge, scratch his eyes out. And Willow has one hanging off of her hand. Now it's their turn. As more of them start coming out of the woods.
Oh no.
This
All
is
right.
Ruby.
Hello, Ruby. So cute.
Look at those jowls.
All right. I'm going to go from left to right. Varric, we're going to go with you first. The 5 that are, well, there are 4 on you right now. So does a 14 hit?
Beats it.
Okay. So that's a bite. No, I'm sorry. That's a claw. My bad. That's 3, 4. That's 8 points of slashing damage. And it rolled a natural 20 on its next roll. So
Isn't it just a lucky little raccoon?
that's 22 points of piercing damage. And I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance to shrug off a D12 of that.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd be using it this early in the fight, but oh my god. 1. Okay, I'll shrug off 1 damage. He says 22,
Yes.
so 21. I am hurt. He's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Wait a minute, I think. Oh no, that's strength, not Constitution. Darn. Okay, I was hoping I can get that with advantage. 13.
Okay. You're good. Meets it, beats it.
Ah,
Okay, cool.
ow.
That was one of them.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
If we die tonight, we know who to blame next time.
Yep.
Okay, 19, I'm assuming hits.
Yep.
Okay. So luckily it's only a bite. I say luckily. So that's 8 points of piercing, and I need another con save.
My God. Okay. Con save. That's an 8.
That does not work. That does not succeed. So immediately you begin to feel ill. Not sick, but just an overwhelming sense of fatigue and sleepiness as your rage is gone. Your strength is zapped. And you must now reduce your strength to 0.
Oh God. What the heck? He's gonna look at Willow and Kieran and be like, don't let him bite you.
No.
Because I've got one hanging on my hand. What?
You're screwed. Sorry.
Okay. As that happened, the ones that are around Varric just roll away and kind of disappear into the underbrush.
Yeah, you
All right.
better run.
Don't worry. They'll be back with
Oh,
friends. All right. Karen, we are to you now. They are as more have approached you. That one's obviously going to hit. I don't think this one. I don't think an 11 hits.
It doesn't.
Yeah, 23 does. That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, it does.
Those two do not hit. Oh, so only one of them hits you. All right. As a bite, that's 10 points of piercing damage.
God
And
damn.
a con save.
All right, give me 1 second to finish copying the spell.
Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
2d4.
It sucks, doesn't it?
All right, so you said it was 10 hit points and then a con save.
Not a con save. Yeah.
All right, skills. Con save. Dirty 20.
You are good job.
I'm scared.
Nick, I see
Yeah.
that face you're making.
Because yeah. Well done on that one. Okay, now we're to Willow. Let's see.
Okay.
You've got one hanging on your hand.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna,
No, I mean it's
I'm gonna
the
try and
raccoons
shake-
that are on you. It's their turn.
Yes,
It's not
Okay.
your turn. It's the raccoon's turn.
I
Sorry.
understand.
Okay.
I want to get
Wow,
away.
you're a lucky person so far. Okay, so the ones that came around, none of them hit you at all. However, you need to do a con save.
Come on.
That is true, Nick. If only that fire-breathing teammate was here tonight. Hmm. Okay. I see what it is on my end. I don't know if
I
you've
haven't
seen
seen
it on
it
your
yet.
end.
Mine's still going.
Okay. It's
I do not. It's
good.
still going. 4, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Not
like,
good.
it's not good.
Ah,
So again, you begin to feel weak and feeble and sort of whatever, and you begin to get foggy headed, and your wisdom drops to 0.
okay.
I'll trade you. I miss my strength.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
What? What? I know you're saying words, but I don't know what they mean. All right, Karen, we are back to you. The only one who is still in his right mind and strength.
Did I take any damage? Physical damage?
No,
Okay.
because he's still latched on, so you didn't take any damage from it. Just with just that wisdom. And if you're talking to us, you're muted, Cal.
No, sorry, I was getting the last. I literally just finished copying everything over, so all I need now is Kieran's image,
Okay,
and
cool.
he's back.
Okay, I'll get
Thank
that
God
to
for
you.
copy and paste. Oh no, you're good. I'm just saying, thank God for copy and pasting. Especially with Phantasmal Force. If I had to type that out. Anywho, so I'm assuming I see everyone just go down pretty much, and not say down like they're knocked down, but like where there's like you said, the 0 stat for them respectively.
Do you
I was
see?
going
I mean, I don't know. Varric, what does it look like when Varric loses, when his strength goes to 0? I mean, what does he physically look like? Like, what's going on? So Kieran knows what he's looking at.
So Varric, like I was mentioning, how he kind of partially transformed into, he had kind of bare features. Those immediately go away. Yeah, his shoulders that he had up and ready to attack just kind of slump down, and his when he does his swipes, when eventually with his great axe, it'll just be like his hands are going and the axe just kind of like lazily follows.
Okay, what about Willow? What does it look like when you lose your wisdom?
Willow's just sort of. I mean, with this thing hanging on her hand, she's not taking any defensive measures. She's just sort of looking around her like, what is going on right now?
Okay. So you see, she sort of looks bewildered.
Yeah, seeing that, I'm going to What do I want to do?
Oh, and also you would have seen all the raccoons like roll up and roll away and disappear into the underbrush, including the one on your hand. He would have let go and rolled away.
Oh, the one that was on my face?
No, the one that was
Why?
on Willow.
Oh, Willow's hand. Okay.
You still got the one on your face.
Okay. Oh, I'm trying to do there at that point. I'm literally just going to try and smack the one off my face. Which I swear to God, if now's the time I roll low, we're going to have a fucking Looney Tunes moment.
We're going to probably have that anyway because it's funny.
True. But still. Wait. Did I not equip the quarterstaff? Hold up. No, I did not. There we go. Whew. That's an 18 for 6 damage. And actually, because using. Hold on, where the hell? Let me go back to it because I forgot my necrotic shroud lets me do a bonus piece with damage. Necrotic shroud. Until transformation ends once on each of your turns. Yeah, so it's gonna be 6 bludgeoning with 3 necrotic, so 11 total.
Cool. So as you go to slap this raccoon on your face, he's going to use a legendary reaction called Evasive Tumble, and he's going to tumble out of the way, so you're going to hit yourself in the face.
Hold on. Legendary. Hold on. What?
He has a legendary reaction called Evasive Tumble, and it is when a creature makes a melee attack against this raccoon, it can use its reaction to tumble out of the way. Oh, and you'll have disadvantage on your next roll, whatever it is.
Okay. Damn. I actually rolled to hit something. Damn.
You did. Which is beautiful. Yeah. So you hit yourself in the face.
And then that's still. I was trying. Do I still have my bonus action? Or does that take a bonus action to do the damage? Nope. I can just do it with that. So I still have a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Okay. Is that it for you?
I know what that's for.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to see what I want to do. I just got to take a look.
Yes, Squall. Legendary.
Okay, hold on. I got to look this up this way. Because apparently I can't look at spell descriptions through alchemy. This is a...
Yes,
no, I definitely can't do that.
It's a homebrew creature. You too can have this homebrew if you're a member of the Patreon.
Okay, see, I would use this to give... I would use this to give someone a bardic, but considering they're already pretty much hurt, or not hurt, but actually, I don't know if they're in a position to use it.
You know what? As I'm playing this raccoon, I'm making changes as I play. So this is actually going to work. No, actually, it's going to work out to your advantage. Actually, so okay. I'm changing his evasive tumble. I'm choosing. So instead of it missing him to like Jesse rolls out of the way, it's instead of he's going to use it. What it's going to do is elicit disadvantage on the attack roll. Instead, okay, so you can roll it again, take the lower. Yeah, you'll roll it again and take the lower number.
Okay.
So if it does hit him, then he gets hit. So that's how it works. 10, that ain't hitting. Well, that's true. I mean, if you don't attack, I mean, if you don't hit him, then you get hit in the face. It's gonna be funny. So.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled a 10 and I remember a 10 didn't hit before. So.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. Yeah, he's.
And that was more damage at the time too. That was the bullshit part.
Yes, so that's yes.
Oh.
That is hilarious. So he just rolls out of the way, and it is truly a Looney Tunes moment. That was truly Looney Tunes. So this raccoon just rolls like down your body and stands up in front of you again, baring his teeth. All right,
I was going
you
to
got
say is
anything
like,
else?
yeah. No other actions I'm taking, but I'm just going to say is like, oh, you cheeky little bastard. As I'm just looking the raccoon square in the eyes.
And he kind of gives you a toothy grin and sort of laughs at you. As we come to Varric. First thing I need you to do is roll a strength check for me real quick.
Fantastic. My 0 strength. Nat 20. Which gives me
awesome.
15 because I have a -5.
Okay, so you're able to hold your great sword or your great axe rather.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
What you doing?
I'm assuming I can't go back into a rage, or can I?
Yeah, you can rage again if you want to.
Okay.
It didn't stop you from raging; it just dropped your strength.
Earlier you were saying that I fell out of a rage.
Yeah, because of the bite. But
gotcha.
That's the overall effects have already happened. So you could go back into a rage. Your strength is still at 0, but if you get bit again, something else could drop to 0. Just be aware of that.
Gotcha.
And you could drop out of rage again.
He's definitely going to go into a rage again. And same thing, pointy teeth, claws for hands, and he's going to take his spear this time and do a 2-handed attack on the one closest to him.
There aren't any near you. Remember, they all rolled away.
Oh, that's right.
The closest ones to you are over with Kieran.
Well, that's the case. I'm going to throw my spear at the one near Kieran.
Okay, one of the ones near Kieran. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm going to do
I love this.
Reckless attack, so it'd be with advantage.
Okay.
So, 21. I'm assuming that hits.
It does.
And then 17. Yeah, so I'll go with the 21. And does 6 damage. He just angrily, furiously even, chucks his spear at one of the raccoons near him.
And you hit the raccoon. And the raccoon, slices the raccoon's, his arm. And then sticks into the ground right in front of him. And you sort of see, what you see is this raccoon, turn his shoulder towards you, and then his head turns, and then you see his eyes glow red.
Don't like that.
As oh no, never mind. He's just looking at you at the moment.
Okay, good.
At the moment. All right, so what's next? Anything else?
I think he's going to... You know what? Yeah, he's going to run at... close the distance between where he is and the raccoon he just threw the spear at.
Oh, cool. So you're going to get within melee range of him?
Not melee range. I think I'm going to do it within 10 feet.
Enough where you could reach your spear, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you run up onto it. What do you do next? Is that it? Just run up and that's it?
Well, I did my action. I did my movement. I can do an interaction. I'm going to flip him off.
Okay. Love it.
Just big Goliath middle finger, and then my turn is done.
Love it. I love it. And he hisses at you. And then his eyes go from this red color to this sort of like burning purple color. All right. And Willow.
Is there a door on this tower?
Yeah.
How far away are we from it?
Probably about 35, 40 feet. Plus the hordes of raccoons between you and it. One might say the wall of raccoons between you and it. One might call it a wall.
I'm trying. Can I?
But you don't have any raccoons. You don't have any raccoons around you at the moment.
Can I face step to the door?
You'll face step into the middle of a horde of raccoons, basically. I mean, you can get to the door that way, but you will be surrounded by raccoons. And a lot of them.
I mean, I can stand here and do nothing.
You do have a teammate that's got raccoons around him. But
I know.
you can do whatever you want. Decisions. Whatever shall you do?
Well, if I do that, that's going to affect them. I guess I'll pull my longbow, take a shot.
Yeah. At one of the ones around Kieran? Or at the group around the door?
No, at the one by Kellen.
Okay. Fire away. Fire away, fire away. Longbow attack 4 or 10. 10 does not hit. If you didn't see it already, but it's a 10 on my end.
I have not. It's still rolling.
Is it still rolling on your end? Yeah, it's a 10 on my end.
I'll take my second.
Okay.
All right, I'll take my second attack.
All right. It's rolling. Ooh,
It already finished rolling for me.
That's a 19. It's a 19. Let's see, what was the damage on it? I didn't see the damage. 9? Okay.
9.
I don't know. It's still rolling on my end.
Oh, yeah. You got it. You got a hit, and it was 9 damage. As you pierce the shoulder of one of these raccoon creatures, and much like to Varric, its shoulder turns to you, and then its head and its eyes glow red.
And I'm going to point at it and say, I tried to be nice. You started this.
Fair. Okay. All right. That's
all I can do.
Raccoon's turn. It's the raccoon's turn. Do. Let me get there real quick. Okay. Varric. The raccoon that was looking at you with his burning purple eyes scurries quickly, almost faster than the speed of your vision, up the shaft of your spear and into your chest, like onto your chest, not into your chest. Like inside of you. No, you are now part of the raccoon. No, it jumps and grabs hold of your chest. I'm assuming, yeah, that's going to hit you for sure.
This is a horrible way to die.
An 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, an 18 hits.
I'm assuming a 13 does not.
It does not.
Okay, cool. So 10. That's 14 points of piercing damage as it bites into your chest. And you see it when it opens its mouth to bite you. You see its sort of incisors lengthen, and it just like almost like a snake. And I need you to do a con save for me, please.
Like I said, a horrible way to die.
21.
Okay, cool. You're able to fight off the injection of poison. However, it's still attached. And Willow, the one that you shot, comes rolling at you. Flies through the air and goes into a raccoon frenzy. So all you see is fur and fangs flying at you.
Okay.
Okay, so 18, I'm assuming hits.
Oh yeah.
15, does that hit?
Yep.
What about 14?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 2 claws and a bite.
Okay.
So that's 3. 6. It's 11 points of slashing damage from the claws.
Okay.
Ooh. And 8 points of piercing damage from the bite. And I need you to do a con save. Oh. Okay, well, it stopped rolling on my end.
I'm
But I'll wait.
assuming it's not good.
I'll wait for it to get on your end.
Still going.
Wow. It's really lagging on your end.
12.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a barely fail. The DC was 13.
Oh.
Wow, that was a loud shit bag.
Oh, I thought I muted myself. My bad.
Chip bag attack. I know. We all take psychic damage.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. All right. So as the fangs inject themselves into you, again, you feel yourself get even weaker, and your charisma score drops to 0. So now you're kind of clueless and boring.
So I'm just going to point at and go, you.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
All right. To Kieran now. The raccoons. Oh. Oh, well, look at that. Aren't you lucky, son of a gun? None of them hit you.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 4 rolls of I had 2 7s, a 9, and a 3.
God damn.
Well, that was the base rolls, but I knew none of those were going to hit you. So I was like, yeah, none of them are going to hit you. Like, all right. So, Kieran, we are to you.
All right. Well, considering how many things we're going up against, I want to pull my loot out, and it's time to bust in that string you gave me last time.
Ooh, very nice.
So I'm gonna pull it out, and it's pretty much gonna be the equivalent of playing "The Devil Goes Down to Georgia" on a lute.
Do you want to remind the audience exactly what this magical string does?
Yes, though if you can send me the name for it, so I can actually list it properly, because you couldn't find your notes last time. But as a gift for the from the Winter Festival, Kieran was given this red lute string that once per with a principle, I can do it once per 2-day recharge. Cast Flaming Sphere at 4th level. And it's a bonus action.
It's called Fire on a G String.
Nice. The saying I'm playing a devil going down to Georgia on the lute fits even better now.
Yep. So you're playing the Fire on a G String.
Fire on a G string. Let me because I already listed it in here. I just called it the lute string of fire sphere. So I got
fire. No, it's literally. I have it. It's called Fire on a G String. Cool. And
got
so
that fixed.
Flaming Sphere.
Yep. So we're casting that. Which I went ahead and add that as a spell on my list just to make it easier, and apparently did not get added. So never mind.
Okay.
Wait, or did it? Hold on. No, it did because I forgot. It's an upcast at that point.
Right.
No, nope, not what I meant to do. Hold on. That's not what I meant
You're
to do. Ignore that one. I'm going to cast it. I'm going to have it form up right in the center of where most of the raccoons are that are around us.
Oh. Okay. Very cool.
It's not what
I'll let you.
So view. All right. Yeah, so that's going. And
now I'm just going to roll one dex roll for the whole group.
Yeah, well, they won't take damage unless they end their turn. There is the only sad part.
Yeah, I know, but let's see if any of them can get out of the way.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, so that's going to be that, and thankfully it's.
Oh, did you roll it already?
No, I didn't mean to actually roll it because it wouldn't let me do the upscale. I was trying to cast as a higher level.
Oh, okay. So are you doing?
I don't know why it didn't. Well, that's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that spell because alchemy is weird on spells.
Okay.
If not, I'll just roll the damage separately.
That's fine. Let's see. And they failed the dex save. If that dex is 15, yeah, they failed that. And the sphere appears in the big group that are in front of the doorway.
Okay. Oh, I know why it didn't let me do it this way. At least I think. Well, no, because it still should have been under my 3rd level. Whatever. I think it's because not a bard spell won't let me technically upcast. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll just roll the damage separately when it's time to roll the damage. Yeah, so that was my bonus action. For my
Okay.
regular action, I'm going to what's the nearest raccoon to me? Is it the same one that I've been essentially having like a turf war with, so to speak?
Well, wait. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
I was asking which raccoon is the raccoon close to me the same one I've been trying to smack the whole time?
Oh yeah, he's like right in. Yeah, he's right in front of you. He's like,
Yeah.
bring it on type of raccoon.
Cool. So I want to, because thankfully it's concentration spell, so I don't have to worry about the flaming spear when I do a melee attack, unless I take damage, sadly. We're going to try and smack in the face. That's a 17.
Yep, that hits.
Cool, and I'm going to add the extra necrotic on there, so it's going to be 5 bludgeoning, 3 necrotic. Just in case that is important for this thing, because apparently it has legendary actions. Muted Will.
Sorry about that. I was thinking, is that it for Kieran?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Varric, we are to you. As you have a raccoon attached to your chest. What you do?
I think I'm going to spend this turn grappling this raccoon to try and dislodge it from my chest.
Okay, roll strength.
Oh, of course. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. 7.
Hey, you can... Oh yeah, he rolled an 18. So
Ah. So this would not be a problem. I'm just like,
why won't it come off?
Can I take an attack against it as it's on my chest?
Yes, you can.
As my second action?
Sure you can.
Sweet.
It's a melee
Yeah,
attack.
I'm going to axe and just try to chop him. Great axe attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 3. Okay. God.
Is it just
So it's like trying to shave?
Like, yeah. Oh God.
Oh, I do have
so tired.
that lantern that I got as a gift. How can I activate that?
Yeah, you can activate it.
Any allies within 10 feet of me regain 1d6 at the start of their turn. So it all depends on who's within 10 feet of me.
Technically, no one.
Oh well. I'll still activate.
Well, no, Kieran is. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah. You're still right there. So yeah, Kieran is, but Willow's not.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull the lantern out. I'm gonna light it
if he activates it. Okay.
And yeah, well, so at the beginning of your turn, you get 1d6 of health.
Okay. So at the beginning of your next turn, Kieran. All right, Willow, we are to you.
Okay, I'm also going to try and pull this thing off of me.
All right, do a strength check. Yeah. Well, he rolled a 22, so you'll have to roll higher than that.
Hi, Drake. Courtesy of Nick. A traitor.
Thanks, Nick.
I'm assuming it didn't. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's a 6. Yeah,
Okay.
You didn't
All right.
you didn't get it off. No.
Then I'm going to tickle it.
Okay.
To see if that will make it let go.
I don't even know what that roll is. What is
Don't
this?
either. Just for flavor, right under the
No,
armpit.
that's fine.
Could make it roll wisdom, I guess, to avoid.
Or
I
he
don't
would
know.
roll a con, probably a con save.
Yeah, it could be a toss
So
up. That could be one.
I'll have him roll a con save. Let me see what he. Let's see. What's your DC? Let's go. We'll go off your spell DC. What's your spell DC?
Let's see if it tells me. Or no. Hang on, I've got my other sheet pulled up.
Okay.
God almighty, it's slow.
Yeah, I think we're having internet issues in like our area. Because even my
I was like, yeah, because while you were,
doesn't.
yeah, I was like, at least the results are pulling up pretty much instantly for me. Whereas it sounds like you still got a few seconds behind me.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yep. Intranet. Stupid.
What the heck?
I was gonna say Squall had some options too for the thing. Could be like persuasion, medicine, or animal handling too.
Your connection has been
That's true.
interrupted.
That's true. You could roll handling.
Spell save DC is 15.
Okay, 15. Okay. Let me roll a con and see what it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. 8. Okay. Nope. All right. It failed its con. So, all right. You're able to tickle it and it releases. and falls to the ground. And it like falls to the ground, kind of laughing in a weird way. And then it realizes, then it stands back up, looks at you and hisses and bares its claws and fangs again.
Okay. Tickle them, everybody! It works!
Okay. Anything else on your end? As they
No, that's it.
are next. All right. Vedic. Let's see. I'm assuming that does not hit. 14. 14 does not hit, right?
I'm sorry, who are you asking?
This is Varric.
Okay.
Or meets it, beats it.
Oh, you're a 4. I thought you were 15. Okay, 14 meets it, beats it. Okay.
I mean,
So-
yeah, it's 15. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
sure it is.
Yeah.
Mhm. Gosh, if only, right? So that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage from its claw. And I need you to do another con save for me, please.
Not a problem.
You got this, buddy.
22.
Woo!
I do got this.
You do indeed, and thank goodness you did.
I'm okay with my strength being 0, nothing else.
Yeah, because I roll randomly for which stat goes down.
Oh God.
Yeah, and that one would have been the one that I rolled for. This one would have been hilarious, but
I can imagine.
yeah.
What was it, out of curiosity?
It was intelligence.
Yeah, Varric
It
is
would
fine with that.
literally have been the low end, barbarian.
Varric can go
Oh,
Hulk
no.
Smash. We'll be fine.
I just thought it'd be
I'm
hilarious.
following the stereotype. No, I'm perpetuating
I know.
stereotypes.
What are you doing to me, man? All right. So, Kieran, yours is attacking. That's a 16 and a 15.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well, luck had to run up somewhere.
That's 10 points of slashing damage.
From
And
each or
then-
total?
No, that's total. But I need you to do a con save for me.
Yeah, no, I will. Hold on. I gotta do my concentration check first for the damage.
Okay.
Which I always keep forgetting. Concentration check, I know it's concentration save, but it's the DC is just hitting 10, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's such a
Let me double check
convoluted.
that. I keep forgetting it.
I hate the concentration check in D&D. I hate it. It's so convoluted.
Oh, hold on. I gotta specify 2014 rules. That's what we're using.
Yeah.
Here we go. How concentration works. I don't care about that part. What's concentration check? Here we go. Oh my freaking. Where's the DC? Here we go. It's either half the damage taken or 10, whichever is higher. So in this case, it'd be a 10.
Okay.
So con save for the concentration. I'm good there.
Okay,
Please
cool.
let me roll that again for the next save, please. And is it just one con save for the raccoons since you said it was 2 attacks?
Yeah, it's just one con save though.
Cool. I just want to double check.
Yeah, and that was what, a 20
and a 13.
Oh, 13 beats it. So
Oh,
yeah, it would have sucked for you.
it was charisma, wasn't it? That
It
time.
was charisma. I rolled a 6 and I was like, ooh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oy. Now I need you to do a wisdom roll, just a straight wisdom. No, not a save, just a wisdom check.
Yeah. 11.
Okay, so as you're like fighting these raccoons, and they're just whooping your ass, and you suddenly have a sense of something familiar. Like you're not smelling it. It's like in your mind. Something's either your mind is reaching out to something familiar, or something familiar is nearby.
Okay.
Something very familiar. I mean, very familiar. And you can do either a history or a religion check.
I mean, they're both going to be a +4.
Okay. Then you're going to get different results for each one. So you pick which one you
I'll
want.
just do history. 12.
Okay. 12. Historically, you have made this connection before, in the time before.
Oh, fuck. Am I able to roll to see if I can guess who it was with, or is that tied to the roll I just did?
That was tied to the roll you just did.
Okay,
And
I forgot to double check just in case.
it would have, if you had rolled religion, you would have known who it was.
Motherfucker, god damn it.
That's why I was like, I'm going to give you the choice.
Yeah, it's just Kieran is not the one to roll religion half the time. Considering his past.
It's chloroform. I love it.
Yeah.
Does this smell funny to you? It's like,
It's a smelly smell. It's a smelly smell. All right.
all right. Okay, so Kieran, it's your turn now.
How many raccoons are still near the flame sphere?
Not many. You
All right.
scared most of them away.
Okay, well, and the one still near, we'll need to make that deck save, which was 15.
Yeah. They're gonna auto fail it. So
Okay, so they're going to take 4d6 of damage. And let me just double check here. No, it is only on each of my turns. Damn it. Because this still counts as like the end of their turn. Is why I was going to see if I can throw necrotic on top of the fire.
Oh, hey, somebody donated to the charity, whoever that was. Thank you.
Hey.
That was me.
Oh,
It was
yay.
me.
Well,
It
thank
finally
you.
went through.
So
Oh, cool.
the ones that failed them, they're going to take 12 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, they're getting crispy in there.
Yeah.
It was like burning fur. Okay.
Oh, I had a terrible joke I could have said just then.
I'm amazed you didn't. That's okay.
It was going to be aimed at Varric too.
Ouch.
Love you, buddy.
Off chloroform. That's hilarious. All right.
Oh yeah.
Anything else? For
But
you?
yeah. Well, that was the end of their turn,
Oh,
not
that's-
the start of my
that
turn
was-
yet.
Okay, that was into there. It's not your start. Okay,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm going to try and smack the raccoon in front of me still because I'm going to get his fuck towards him.
Okay, because he's just like.
And then we're gonna make this a two-handed strike. Nope. I rolled a 7.
Oh no! He's like.
That was a big old swing and a miss.
He's like.
It's like, you cheeky little mother. I'm gonna turn you into a fucking hat. and Kieran
Nice.
says that to the raccoon, by the way.
And he just hisses at you and laughs. Almost like he's saying, I'm going to make a hat out of you.
Oh, and then from the start of my turn, how much health do I recover from your lantern, Nick? 1d6?
1d6, yeah.
Okay.
1d6.
We do that real quick before I forget.
All right.
Hey. Because I need it, because I am hurt.
Me too.
And it's only going to get worse.
I know.
I'm probably going down this time. That's how hurt I am.
I'm probably going down, guys.
Oh, it's depending on the damage I might do. But the fact that I've been doing the work here is the funny part.
Poor guy. I know. These poor other two have just been getting their butts kicked.
Hey, you
all
all
right.
can keep my dice curse.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah, now it's it for me because I'm going to save bonus action.
Okay, cool. All right. Varric, we're back to you.
Okay, I'm going to first roll my 1d6
Okay.
to get that health back. Got a 3. Okay, cool. Then I think he's still attached to my chest, yes?
He is still attached to your chest.
Okay, I am going to do another round of dislodge the raccoon, trying to pull. This time I'm going to try and reach and grab his jaws like a dog that, what are you
Right.
eating? What are you eating? You know.
Got it.
Yeah.
Go for it. Strength.
What do you have in your mouth?
I have you in my mouth.
Oh, wait a minute. I am raging, so I can get advantage on that.
Awesome. Roll. Your
Never mind.
advantage.
Okay. I rolled 2 6s with my -5 gives it a 1. It's like wet noodles for arms. Just trying to
And it,
loosely slapping
rolled
him.
it rolled a 19. So
Oh, God.
and
Okay,
you
so
need to
there's
do a
no
con
way I could have
save.
gotten that.
And you got to do that con save for me.
No, I don't.
Sure,
That's
you
an
do.
11. God damn it.
Yeah, that's a fail. So again, you feel weak. Let me roll and see what happens. Which one we're going with? No, gotta re-roll. Your con goes to 0.
No.
Oh.
God. It's like the two things I'm good at is strength and con.
So it has dropped to 0.
Oh, God.
As it's going to claw at you. That's a 17. Four. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
For 8 points of slashing damage. Nope, I lied. No, that's correct. He's in a frenzy.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, he's in a frenzy. He slashes again at you for an additional 9 slashing. As he reacts to you trying to do what you're
I'm
doing.
hurting. Even with my rage and
And your
resistance to
D6.
damage, I am. I did
And
the
you're an
D6, and I.
additional.
Yeah.
Call upon the
So
ghost of
that's-
Steve Irwin.
Yeah. That's it for my
Right.
turn.
All right, Willow, we are to you.
All right. I'm going to use my one-time use, my Hearth Light Charm. I cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level and got 8 hit points back.
Okay.
Yay! I am going to. I don't know what the heck. Oh, I still got this one right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Taunting you.
All right. And I don't have a dagger. I don't have a sword. So I'm going to do a quarterstaff 2-hand attack.
Okay.
You got this.
You got the touch.
And we're rolling, and we're rolling, and we're rolling.
You got the
And we're rolling.
For a 12, that misses.
Hey,
It was a 12.
okay, come at me, bro. That's all I got. I trust you. Since making
Okay.
everybody wait,
Yeah,
it'll still be rolling by the when I go back to it.
That's like, oh, finally got there. All right. So it's the raccoon's turn. Varric. Oh, at least he's frenzying. That's right. So that's a 1 hit. That misses, and that one hits. So 1 claw hits for 1, 3, 7 points of slashing damage, and then the bite hits. The bite's obviously. Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't roll. It's auto hit because it's still stuck in you. So you have to do another con save. Sorry. So just one of the claws hit.
That's a 6.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm rolling.
Not doing good.
Oh yeah, you feel weak again. And now your dexterity drops to 0.
Oh my god! Ah!
I feel like this would be like Ace Ventura when nature calls when he gets hit by the darts.
Oh, by all the
I
darts.
was just thinking that.
3 darts is too much.
Too much.
I kind of imagine the first few hits were actually more so the spear parts, where you got the spear in each leg.
Oh, I love that's one of my favorites. All right, so your raccoon, Karen, is coming at you. He's frenzied. So that one hit. Ooh, that's a miss. Ooh, that's a hit. And that's a miss. So 2 hits, 2 misses. So 1 claw hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 8 points of slashing damage
Oh.
and 10 points of piercing. And you have to do a con save.
Do I have to make the con save even though I'm unconscious?
No, if you're no, yeah, you do, because if you get brought back up, you still have something.
Okay, just forgot to double check because Kier, you're gonna see the shroud dissipate, the flaming sphere dissipate as Kieran just drops. And then let me go ahead and do the con save. Is it still just the one con save?
Yeah, just the one.
All right. 14. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, you got it. You got it. One above. Very good. Because that was a 6 again. That would have been charisma.
Mother.
But Kieran goes down.
Oh.
All right, Willow, that one that you pissed off is coming at you now.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2 misses because he's frenzying.
Yay.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a natural 20 on that hit, by the way. Luckily, it's just the claw. 13. Oh God. That's 20 points of piercing damage.
Yep. So yeah, I go down.
Cool. All right.
And I'll roll my con save.
All right,
See
and
what
I will
got
be
this
rolling.
time.
I'll be rolling your death throws for you. By the way.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I know.
So, Kieran, I'm rolling yours first.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Varric. We are to you. As you see your 2 compatriots go down.
If they're within the lamp on the beginning of their turn, that should bring them back up. Yes.
They have to be able to roll.
Oh, good
Yeah.
point.
So, yeah.
And I failed my
Okay.
con, by the way.
Oh, you didn't have to roll that because they didn't bite you. They missed on the bite.
Oh, okay.
So you're lucky.
Well,
Yeah, they just
good.
got you with the claws. Now they have to. He's unconscious. He'd have to roll. Well, no, I lied. Yeah, he would get it back. That's my bad. I was thinking. Don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. My brain was somewhere else. So, yeah, that's true. So you would have. You can roll a d6 and get whatever that is back, Karen. Because we're here. You're in the lamplight. So
That gave me 5 points.
all right. So you're back. You're awake.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Like what? What just happened? I can just
All right,
see
I
he's
got
like,
3.
boom. Wait, what? God, this is exhausting.
Feeling that his strength, his dexterity, and constitution are all just shot.
Yep.
Varric is going to change tactics.
Okay.
Part of the path of the totem warrior is I can cast speak with animals as a ritual,
Okay.
and he's going to attempt to just talk to them. He saw that how well it went with Willow, but he knows like he's not a foe. His 2 friends went down. You know, he's on his last leg, so he's gonna try something different. And he said he's just gonna say, like, what can I do to get to the tower and not die? I want to get me and my friends to the tower and not have us be alive. What can we do for you?
Okay. So when you cast this and you speak to this raccoon that's attached to you, he undetaches himself from you looks at you, and begins to like chitter at you, like. At which point, a huge ball of these raccoons come rolling out of the forest at you and envelop you. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I mean, they say that if you're gonna go out in a way that makes people like double look.
Actually, no, it's not a Constitution saving throw. I'm sorry. I need
Oh.
you to roll me a D100.
Oh,
You know how mad I would be if I tried to talk to them as a druid and got nowhere, and you did. You know?
I don't think I did better. 15.
Oh, you die instantly. Like go
Okay.
down. You're not dead. The character's not permanently dead, but
I was gonna.
but you have 2 failed death saves.
Ah, I would say that
they
I
go
would not-
around you.
God.
It happens, and they just sort of crumble out from around you, and y'all see Varric Kieran does anyway. Sees him standing there, and he just slumps forward and falls to the ground, dead. As the rest of them scurry away.
Oh my God.
So Willow, let me roll your. Okay. And then we're back to the raccoons, which means, Kieran, you're the only one that's got a raccoon on you. And I just like to think that he's standing on your chest looking down at you.
Oh, God.
With his
I'm assuming it's the
claws,
same one. I'm assuming it's the same one I've been like dealing with the whole time, right?
Yeah, it's the same one that you've been fucking with this whole time.
Yeah, I figured. Though also with
No, that's okay.
Eric out cold, Squall put will now get mouth to mouth from the raccoons as their prisoners.
Okay, so that's 2 hits that will hit you.
Oh,
2. That's a claw and a bite.
yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get the con save out of the way. If it's more than 5, just tell me I'm down.
Yeah, you're down.
Yep.
you're down. And do your con.
Fuck. That's a 4.
Okay, let me roll. Oh, well, that's not horrible. Your constitution goes to 0.
Oh, that's still pretty horrible to me.
So as you are going down, you see your compatriots laid out in front of you as you fall, and the light goes dark.
Mm-hmm.
You all lay there dying. And Varric, you are dead, sir.
like
Dead.
Oh my God.
I'm going to send a very strongly worded message to.
Kieran, you are also dead. Willow, you are also dead.
Thanks for coming to the stream, folks.
So as you all die, as you lie dying, the blackness, the darkness sort of shrouds over you. And it gets cold. And you feel that you can hear the whispers of people who have gone before you. And it goes completely black. And there's nothing except complete silence. And then in an instant, you see a pin of light far in the distance, what looks like, as it gets larger and larger as it comes towards you. And you'll hear a voice reach out to you that says, "Go to the light, Carol Ann."
They're here.
No, she doesn't say that. You don't hear a voice at all. But everybody can do a wisdom check for me. Not a save, but a wisdom check. And I'll let you, if you lost your wisdom, you can do it at your original level.
Oh, thank you.
Because in death, everything kind of resets anyway.
That's a 9 for me.
I'll be with you in about 20 minutes.
That is a 7 for me.
A 9 for Kieran, a 7 for Varric. What is your passive wisdom?
Mine hasn't even let me
perception?
My passive would be a 14.
11.
Yeah, what's your 14? 11?
There you go, Willow. I see yours popping up now. Damn, 21.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. So
mine hasn't
whenever
even started
you-
rolling yet.
has it not? You got a 21, so well done. So
Yay! As I'm laying there thinking, it's okay, I deserve this.
so as the light is and it's really kind of bright, it almost as if you still have your you still believe that you have your body, so it's almost like you try to put your hand up in front of you, but there is no hand there. So it's literally just sort of your essence. And you hear a voice that says, "Come forward." But it's the voice you hear is someone that has passed that is like the closest person that you've ever been to, but they've passed. And it's that person who calls to you.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to listen to my mom and I'm going to go towards her.
This is interesting.
Okay.
Because who I think it would be, it's not. So we're going to have to go back a generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to go back like a generation to her grandmother, I think. I'll private message you where my thought line is on that.
Okay. I mean, you don't even have to tell me who it is. Just
Okay.
it's whoever that is. They're calling you
Okay.
forward.
As Kieran hears the voice calling out to him, it's almost reassuring in a way. Like he's still thinking like, "Oh, I'm still dead," but at least here's someone to kind of greet me. Like he's and they're like, "Well, guess time for them to teach me the afterlife as well, so to speak." And I guess Kieran will quote unquote walk to the light.
Okay. So everybody goes to their light.
I think so. I know
So
I do.
as you, okay, yeah, and I'm assuming that Willow and we know Kieran is, so I'm assuming Willow's going as well.
Yeah.
So as you guys, as you go to the light, as you enter the light, we go from this sort of voidless, cold space into something far warmer, and it's sort of like, when you come from a dark room into a light room, it's like and it's sort of the same thing. As you walk into the light, it's like your eyes are trying to adjust. And the three of you will, as you walk through and your eyes adjust, each of you sees the other two standing across from you. and you're inside of this room, this sort of round room.
Out of curiosity, though highly doubt it, would I have an inkling as to what may be going on?
Probably not.
Okay. Figured I'd just ask his backstory.
Yeah, no, I don't. Let me think. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me think about that.
That's fine. That's why I figured I'd ask. Never hurts.
I don't. That's a tricky one. I want to say no, but it's possibly yes.
Okay, well, I'm cool with that because remember, Kieran did get a lot of his memories locked away, so to speak. So it's possible this could be one of the locked away ones. Then
this could be one that he may not know. Okay, well, let's go with that. And if it is something, then it can be a memory
consciously know at that point.
Yeah. So, but if it happens, you're like, oh wait, no, this is something that he would. Then I could be like, okay, then that memory is unlocked.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm cool with it.
All right.
Like I said, figure out just in case.
Okay, no, that's great. So yeah, y'all are standing in this sort of roundish room. Very foreign to you. It looks old and and there is a sort of like what looks like a staircase that goes up. That looks like it's not actually an original part of this structure, but yeah. But you're all there. You're all in perfect physical condition. All of your stats are back to normal. Everything's back to normal. It's as if nothing happened to you.
What just happened?
Kieran, where are we?
Why the hell do you think I know? And also, how the hell do we... Yeah, having that does not mean I have all the information. Though also, all I remember is that we somehow died to raccoons, which we are not telling Mint and Bellinor that.
I'm assuming we'll probably see them soon, but am I the only one that saw the giant, boulder of raccoons?
No, Kieran would have seen it.
It's like, no, I will say, I saw them swarm you and you go down like a sack of potatoes.
Okay, I'm not crazy then. Okay.
Oh, no, you 100% are.
You're totally crazy.
Okay, well, yeah.
So do I have to spend the afterlife, no offense, with both of y'all?
Offense taken.
Yeah, I'm a little offended too.
I was kind of thinking I would get to see my family, maybe.
I mean, we got the stairway here. It's possible maybe they're at the top.
I don't know about you guys, but I definitely heard the voice of somebody that I recognize. That's why I came into the light.
Well, I guess we see what's at the top of the staircase. I don't know.
I'm feeling a little wary from what we just went through. I think the ASMR should go first. This is his home turf, so.
Who says we're in a divine place?
It's kind of gestures and everything. Like,
okay, and you remember Zibalba was able to trick us on stuff, so it may not doesn't mean that he's the only one.
Yet another reason for you to go first.
So, okay, scaredy cat. I'll actually start walking out.
So, okay. So as you begin to walk up the stairs, you hear someone coming down the stairs.
I want to immediately look up, and am I able to see them from where I'm standing, or is it hard to tell because it's
no?
You can
see them coming down the stairs. You can see them coming down the stairs. What you see coming down the stairs is this sort of little old man. What looks like a little old man in what looks like a a long white coat, long sort of gray beard, crazy hair. Think like Albert Einstein type of look. Comes running down and he's like, "Oh, you made it! You made it!"
Do I recognize him?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Where
As he gets
are
to
we?
you and he puts his hands on your shoulders, he's like, "Welcome, welcome. You're Kieran, right?
Yes.
And
As
you
I'm like
must."
tensed up with his hands on my side.
Yeah. And then he lets go and he points at Willow and he goes, "And you're the Willow lady, and you are the what's the name? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Varric, I believe."
You seem to know our names. What's your name?
Oh my god! Oh, I was so excited to see you. I forgot my manners. I'm Professor Moray. Welcome to my tower. Come, come, come. Your friends are waiting for you. And he starts back up the stairs.
Are we dead?
Oh no, silly, not at all. Do you feel dead?
I did.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There were
Interesting.
raccoons everywhere. Or no, there were these little masked furry things out there.
And he sort of scratches his head and he goes, "Oh, the gutter mucks. Yes, yes, yes. They were there to test you."
They
I
kicked
don't
our
think we
asses.
passed.
Well,
Exactly. They were supposed to. They wanted to. We needed to test your skills. And you have just what we need. Come, come. Your friends are waiting. And he's like heading up the stairs.
Okay, I'll follow.
yeah, follow along.
Okay. So, Kieran, you're still in the lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So up the stairs you go.
And
And
I'm gonna win Kieran on the way up. You didn't slip me any of that dragon's milk, did you?
No, because I'm not touching that stuff again. You'd have to worry about Bellinor doing that, but thankfully he at least has class not to do it.
so
Don't tell him I said that, though.
Of course not. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah. So he's like, I mean, for a little old man, he's pretty spry. He just like up he goes. You guys go up the spiral stairs and you come to a landing. That seems to have like chairs but it really kind of looks overgrown. It looks like vegetation has sort of come into the building and sort of growing up the walls, and a lot of stuff has been added. Like you can see some stonework being added, like the walls have been repaired with stone. But the rest of the walls are made out of a material you're not familiar with. But in this room, it's like there's like several doorways. And Professor Moray is like, come. Before you meet your friends, someone else would like to say hello. And then he goes through this doorway.
Oh, great. More surprises.
Okay, do you guys go in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who goes in first? Kieran, you going in first? I mean, you're already going, so are you going in first?
Yep.
Okay. So when you walk in, Kieran, you're immediately met with a voice that says, well, well, well. Who would have thought I'd be seeing you here?
Do I recognize the voice?
You sure do.
Do I need to roll for it, or do I just know?
No, you know. This
Okay.
is the voice. This is Tanara.
Fuck! Oh, Kira did hot shit then. Okay.
As you walk in, you hear the voice. You turn to your left, and you see her standing there, her arms sort of crossed, and you see Bellinor and Mint are already there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, just body language alone, whether you're in front of me or behind me, you know that the cliche bit of like when someone just like immediately tenses up, like the principal just walked in the room when they're caught doing something. That's Kieran right now.
Okay. Varric and Willa, y'all can roll a perception to see if you notice that.
I mean, he ain't hiding it.
And then roll with advantage.
That's one he can't hide.
That is fair.
And
With
goddamn, the
advantage, I
accent
got a
came out
10.
Since he's not trying to hide it, it'll just be more which of you are more observant.
Oh yeah, Willow definitely. Willow got 17.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Willow, you definitely noticed the tense up. Varric, you noticed something different, but it's more like he's weird that way. He's always like that.
Not abnormal. It's
Right.
just him.
And you'll hear Mint's voice saying, nice lady has been giving us treats.
Oh, I'm sure she has. In that tone.
I've been sharing my cookies with her.
Oh, God.
Bellinor's like, I really just want to go home. He's like, oh, God. Here, we're all together again. Yay. And then, so, Kieran, what do you do?
It's like, has it been 100 years already?
Oh, no. No. Not even close. However, we could shave a little of that time off.
And he's going to like perk up a little bit when he hears that. Like, he's still extremely tense. Like, unlike when we met, I hate that I keep getting her name, the one that Varric's simping over.
Oh. Varric, you have her name. I don't have my notes in front of me. At least I'm assuming you have her name because you've mentioned her name a couple of times. But yeah, no, it's not her. I have it in my notes, but it's not her. No.
Yeah,
like,
well, no, I know, but I'm saying,
Corvus?
unlike when. Oh, what was that?
Corvus?
Corvus. Yeah.
Corvus. Okay. Yeah, so unlike how Kieran acted around Corvus, you can see he's being a lot more proper. Like, for those who watch Dragon Ball, think about how Beerus acts whenever Zeno's around.
That's fair. Yeah, he's very. For those of you who are seeing her for the first time, because like that's everybody, she's this very sort of like business-like. She's very business-like. She's very to the point. She's very. If she was wearing modern like what we consider power look, it would be like a power suit, but this is in God form. Because Tinara is a deity. This is for our audience out there. But yeah, she says, yes. How would you like an opportunity to take some time off?
I'm sure you know the answer to that.
Cool. Good. I'll give you what you've come for if you do me a favor.
And that favor would be?
I need for you to take care of someone.
And of course, my headset started dying right when you said that. Hold on. So when Sonara says take care of someone, I'm like, hold on. You mean he'll motion for the as kill?
Not necessarily.
Okay, how about I say that? I almost
It
thought
could
it was a
lead
ball,
to
but
that, but I'm not asking you to kill anyone. I'm saying I need you to take care of someone. Take someone out of the running. Take them out of the interference business. They're trying to interfere in things they shouldn't be interfering in. And of course, we can't officially do it ourselves. So I'm
I know.
offering you a reduction if you and your party will do this tiny little favor for us. Or for me. She doesn't say us, she says me.
Yeah. Well, when she says it's not an actual kill order, he's like, okay, good. I thought for a second Zabalba was impersonating you.
No.
2, I know all too well about interference. And 3, who do we need to? Who is it we're after?
You are going to. We need you to take out. Sorry, I got to plug in real quick before I die. It's like equipment.
See, I'm not the only
screaming at
one.
me. You're going to have to take out a deity, a minor one.
Which one?
No. I'll let you know all that if you agree to do the mission.
You already know my answer. I can't speak for them, but you know my answer.
Well, that's why
I don't really have much of a choice.
I'm going to give you some time to discuss it amongst your colleagues. And she waves her hand, and you guys find yourselves in a whole other room.
Yeah, as she goes away, I was like, wait, hold that. Of course.
So where you find yourselves is in this room that has this sort of long table and these chairs around it. And it's sort of like these giant columns all around you. So you all find yourselves sitting around this table.
I hate it when she does that.
So who was that? What?
We need to kill a god?
No,
What did
I've
they
already
mean
done
time
that.
off?
Without going into the sort of details, think of her as my parole officer.
Love it.
And as for that, it's not to say kill, because she did say we don't have to kill, which is why that was pretty much a sign that it wasn't her, because anyone else would probably say kill. But yeah, let's just say that's my parole officer, so I don't have much of a choice if I want to be able to do what I want again, outside of what I've already done. Let me put it this way. There's a reason when I do that little bit I did with the raccoons that I don't have feathers on my back.
You have feathers? What?
Not real. We'll touch on that later. So
Okay, so basically, somewhere along the line, you fucked up and pissed off a god. And now we are supposed to fight something, a deity of some kind, to help you out? Is that...
That's kind of gist, but one, it wasn't really a god, as more so a few of them. And I say the few of them under my breath part. And two, didn't say fight. We just had to hold them off, so to speak. That can be done all sorts of ways. Hopefully, maybe, depending on who it is.
Putting a pin in that. going back to the few of them. If I
No,
heard
he
you
did.
correctly.
Well, he did. He did like the whole mumble talk, so you had to really be listening to hear what he said there.
Wait a minute. We're
Oh,
gonna.
he's listening.
You're asking us to risk our lives to help you out of a past jam. I think we need to know what you did.
Yeah, let me put it this way: if I say what I did right now, I would probably actually get more time put on.
What time? Well, I don't. You're gonna have to be a little more clear on this.
So let's just put it this way: my punishment was being put here on the ground for 100 years. That's it. Think of it like house. It's almost like, or not house arrest. Think of it like, huh?
Exile?
Yeah, kind of.
Banishment?
That makes
Yeah,
two
I
of
want to
us.
say banishment because I can go back. It's just gonna take a long time.
So you did something.
That was not
earned-
malicious. I will say this much: it was not malicious. It was actually a good thing. They just didn't care for it.
So you did something that was potentially a good thing, and as a punishment for this good thing, you got your wings ripped off and sent to Orlea for 100 years
Minimum, yeah.
as a punishment. Minimum.
Again, there was a
Sorry, what was that?
So besides the fact that we're supposed to go find some stone, precious stone to save the world, now we have to side quest and fight a god so that your banishment won't be as long.
Well, to be honest, knowing Tanera, it's probably going to be a 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
So,
This might help with the stone, knowing Tanera's craftiness.
but I get that, but 2 birds, one, like, when has there ever been like an overabundance of birds and a shortage of stones? Like, I lived on a mountain. Like, I could find stones everywhere.
Hey, Varric, it's just a phrase. It just. Goddamn, I can't get your face
You know, there's
there.
a lot
I
of
mean-
birds. There's a lot of birds where I come from, but not so many stones.
So, okay, that would apply there if you want to
Oh,
kill multiple
so-
birds. Maybe a
God,
large
Why
stone.
would you want to throw stones at birds?
I didn't come up with the idiom.
Is that why you got your wings taken away? Is because you threw stones at birds?
No, because I said what I did was a good thing. Why would that be a good thing?
Birds can
What
be
did
annoying.
you? What did you do?
Again, I'm not trying to get time added on until I know for sure I can say it. Plus, also, to be honest, you probably wouldn't believe it anyway.
A horde of raccoons dying, coming back. I believe a lot right now.
Okay, I'll concede that point to you, Willow, but this would probably still not be believable.
You want me to help you? I need to know why. Time to be honest with each other.
I'll
And
be
in
honest.
return, I will be completely honest with you about my past.
Right, lost
He
me.
just lost his internet.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
rip.
Okay.
I was like, well, I already know a little bit about your past because that whole weird stuff in that village. Anywho, again, I'm not
You
trying
don't
to
know
get
the
time
half
added on.
of it.
Not fair. That's why I said some. I mean, I did make sure to specify some. But also, like I said, we'd probably end up having to do this in some form or fashion anyway. If we didn't agree with Tanera, we'd probably get thrown that way anyway. Excuse me.
He's back.
He's alive.
Thank goodness
Okay.
for 5G hotspots.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I need to know what I'm getting into and why.
You're not going to get out of it. Like, just let us know what you did.
And I'm trying to tell you, I can't say at the moment. Like, Tanera, you want to give them a sign to help me out here?
Well, and she'll say she'll appear in the room, and she'll tell you that this is not just for him. I mean, this is for the rest of you too. This is y'all's decision. Either you can do it and get what the thing you need, or don't do it, and she'll just send you away, and you'll have to start all over again.
The thing we need?
Yeah, that's the thing that you came to this tower for.
See,
Oh,
Hold
well,
it.
that's a little better than just help take some time off his sentence for whatever good thing he did.
I literally said 2 birds, 1 stone. It takes the word of a god over me. Wow.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, so that's what she she basically tells you that it's, yeah, she's like, it's pretty simple. If you want this item, and she holds, this thing appears, that this is the thing you need, because it will help you find the stone that you're looking for. She's like, then do what I need you to do, and then you can have it. Otherwise, and it disappears, I'll just send you back to the very beginning. Make you
Okay,
start
well,
all over
that's-
again.
See, communication. That's a lot more clear.
I was literally
I
saying,
understand now.
yeah.
Were you saying that to Kieran, or were you saying that to Tanara?
I'm there to the room.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
with Willow
well,
on this
You know,
one.
Tanara will take offense to that, and and be like, "So that's how you want to speak to a deity like that?"
And Kieran's immediately going to take 20 steps all the way to the wall.
Well, I don't mean it any offense. I truly don't. I just didn't understand. I'm only mortal.
Indeed, and
You
remember
have to.
that.
You have to tell me point by point what I'm doing.
And
Now
that's
I
when she
understand.
says, "Remember that you are mortal." And how frail that is.
I just got a big reminder by a bunch of raccoons. Yes.
So, and she looks right at you, Karen. She says, "What's the verdict?"
I mean, again, I don't really have a choice here.
Bellinor and Mint are like on board. Just FYI.
Yeah. See,
You
it
know
didn't
what? I'm
take
already
much to
on-
convince them.
No.
I'm already on a mission to do stuff for spirits and gods anyway, so let's add one
What's
more to
one
the list.
more? It's like a laundry list. It's like Eric's to-do list.
I'm in.
Okay.
Perfect. You're all in?
Yep.
Excellent. And she comes around and she extends her hand to shake your hand. Our handshakes are our bond.
To me, to Varric, to Willow.
All of you. She will go to each one of you.
Okay.
Bellinor shakes hands. Mint shakes hands. Goes to Varric.
Giant Goliath handshake.
And you'll notice that your hand actually shrinks to the size of her hand. And then when you let go, it goes back to normal size.
He's gonna kind of test that a couple of times, going forward and back. Just
Once she's not
unreal.
shaking your hand, it's just normal.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dang it.
Then she'll go to Willow.
Tentative, but yes.
Well, no, it has to be either yes or no. No.
I mean,
maybe.
it's a yes. She
Okay.
just.
She's.
I mean, she just basically reminded her she's mortal. So it's like, Okay.
And then finally to Kieran.
Yeah, when Tanera walks in front of Kieran for the handshake, he's immediately going to stiffen up again, almost like a student in like prep school being looked at by the headmaster or headmistress, whatever. Like, I'm like, oh crap, and just like puts the hand down, shakes as fast as I can just to get this over with.
So when you shake her hand, she grabs hold of you, pulls you to her, wraps her other arm around you, and whispers into your ear, "Don't fuck this up."
Yes,
then she releases you. And she goes, and then you're actually on your way to find, and she tells you, Kaloran, also known as the Dreamweaver.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Does Kieran remember?
Yep, you know Kaloran, and you know
like,
he's a trickster god. He's bad news.
Fuck. So Kieran's going to try and hide this part, but when the name is said, he is going to lose some color in his face.
Yeah,
he's going to try and hide it.
And Tanara goes, right, on your way then. And she waves her hand, and you all find yourselves standing in a field.
Is it the same field we were in with the tower?
Nope. It's a completely different field.
Great.
And temporarily, you are all level 14. And that's where we're going to end the session.
No, hang on a second.
Hold on, what?
You heard me. Temporarily, you are all level 14.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're about to go up against a CR 18 god, so I think you're going to need to be a level 14.
We need to do a temporary.
So you're going to need to do a temporary character sheet. Yep, that's level 14.
All right.
Oh goodness! I get a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
I would say, out of curiosity, do you want us to put it, since just a temporary sheet, into alchemy, or do you want to keep it on like we can still use alchemy for roll?
Let's put it like on roll 20, or whatever. Don't put it on alchemy because I don't want to get those mixed up.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to ask.
Yeah, because let's create them either in roll 20 or D&D Beyond, whichever one you want. It's up to you as long as you know how to get to your character sheet.
I was like, D&D Beyond's what I'll use. I can just hit copy on Kieran and then level the copy up.
Okay. Now I don't have any of the books or anything, so
if
I got want to share resources, then share resources. But yes, level 14.
Okay.
Whatever that entails. You also temporarily have access to metal weapons.
Ooh.
Okay.
But you will lose that ability and knowledge when you go back down to your normal level.
Fair.
Yes, so you will gain intelligence enough to understand what a metal weapon is, like crossbows, any of that weaponry, level 14 type weaponry.
Yeah.
Armor, the whole 9 yards. So you can use any of the books. Not the updated ones, but the ones where we're playing.
The 2014 ones,
Yeah.
Will you create a character for me in roll 20 like Willow 2 or something?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. And I'll take it from there. Yeah.
Okay. So that y'all all understand the assignment.
Yes.
Already working on it.
Okay. So next session, you will begin this journey and it'll last a few sessions. This is not going to be a one shot. This will probably be a short shot. This will be several sessions of you guys because you got to find this. You got to find him first.
Nice.
So, all right. All right, cool. So let's go around and let's tell everybody who we are, who we played, where you can find each other, and what is your character suddenly thinking about their new abilities or this new idea, or let's say what's happened to them. Just don't go into new abilities yet because you don't have those yet. So this whole what just happened to them, meeting a god, this, that, and the other. Okay, so let's go in the reverse order now. So we're going to start with Willow.
Hey, I'm Lisa, D&D Winter Wolf on Discord, and what the heck? Winter Wolf or Leia on Twitch.
Yes.
Twitch messed me up, I'm telling you. Anyway, I play Willow and a Ladrin Druid. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel for either Origins as is tonight or Wind Riders of Aria, which we will be back next week on the 27th for. Every other Wednesday here on Halfling Wizards channel for the Liminal Blink. We'll be back with that on the 29th. And then every other Friday on Celtic Wyvern King Stargate campaign with Nick. And we'll be back with that on the 31st. And we'll be back with Origins on February 3rd, I believe. What is Willow's mindset? I think she's still. It's like, okay, so death wasn't so bad. I mean, if it were to happen, it's like, okay, that's okay.
Actually, I forgot one more thing real quick before you tell me. The other thing that you also received, and this is a legendary action in Orlea. Dinar, I gave you the death, the idea of death in this world, that you can die twice before you die permanently.
Okay.
So that is now in place as well.
Does this count as one death?
No.
Okay. I was like,
No.
yay.
So in the temporary sessions that we'll be running, death is technically not permanent until you've died twice.
Okay.
And then it's permanent. So that rule is now in place as well.
Resurrected one time. Gotcha.
Yep. You can only be resurrected once.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So continue. I'm sorry.
So she's thinking, okay, well, I'm not afraid of death anymore. Death doesn't seem so bad. But I'm really tired of having to do stuff for gods. Like, yeah. Okay, yeah. She's just ruminating on death right now, thinking about not so scary.
That's fair. Okay. All right, Nick, or Vedek, rather.
Everybody, I'm Nick. I played Varric Wolfspear Vigari, the Goliath Barbarian, now level 14 Goliath Barbarian. You can find me, as Lisa said, on every other Friday with Kellen's Stargate campaign, here every other Monday, and then this Thursday, another one coming up. I am in is the Vecna campaign on this channel, where I play Nero Aspengard, the half-elf storm sorcerer, who had kind of a rough time last time. He,
A little bit.
tried to make friends with a certain somebody who broke their hand and instead got kind of traumatized. So, I think it's the idea of death for Varric. The only thing he met with as the ball of raccoons descended upon him was regret that he wasn't able to complete the mission. He thought that was it. That he's not able to complete the mission that he set out on to right the wrongs that he did. And now that he has a second chance, he's ready to go for it. He wants to get it done.
Okay. That makes total sense. Okay. Kieran.
Hey y'all, I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me on Twitch and TikTok under that handle, or at least for as long as TikTok remains after their short, little sabbatical. Best way to phrase that, I think. But you can find me every Monday here for either Orlea Origins, where I can play Kieran, the ASMR Bard, who I forgot I get a crap ton of spells from features, not including the count for my spells. Like, it's spells I know parts, so it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm already looking at all the spells I'm pulling. Which, Nick, you're going to love one of them. I mean that in a good way. But you can also find me on the opposite Mondays for Windrise of Aria, where I play A, the Chief Engineer, or as he's currently known for his pirate alias, Craball. Make sure I'm not forgetting. And I thought Tuesday. Every other Wednesday, you can find me on my channel for currently just the Theros 5e campaign I'm running. Hopefully here soon, once one of my players gets free of the campaign they're currently in, we will be starting my Surge campaign up. It's looking like mid to late February, but we will see on that part. Every other Friday, you can find me on, every other Thursday. I almost skip that, even though Nick already mentioned it. You can find me there back here for Reign of Vecna. We're playing Meek, the Reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. Who he definitely had a tough time last session. Just in both roles and trauma. And then every other Friday, you can find me on my channel for my Stargate 5e campaign, as Lisa mentioned, where I get to play with these two awesome people, where they are currently camping and snipe hunting.
Which is so funny.
Oh, yeah, and there's practical jokes already happening between two characters because, but on the opposite Fridays, you can find my dinner at a game like this Friday. At least I believe we're playing this Friday. I gotta see, as we just wrapped up season 1 of the Walking Dead campaign, and we're going to take a little break from that to play something else before I jump back into it. And then, other than that, you can also find me here just helping out either in chat as a mod or running stuff or whenever we have an empty spot, like maybe some reason we have to cancel a game 3 weeks in a row. We want to fill the gap, as we've already done a couple one shots to help with that part.
Yep, sure have. Okay, cool. All right, and of course, I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, the owner and runner of this channel, and I get the privilege of DMing these awesome folks, plus the 2 that we have missing tonight. Let me go through our laundry list of things. For the current months of January and February, we are going to be raising money for Freedom Service Dogs. That is our charity that we are going to be raising money for. Thank you to Lisa. We've already got $50 on that. We're trying to get up to we're trying to raise 500. So if you feel like you want to give, it's a good cause. Helps give service members basically service dogs, like anyone who's suffering from multiple like either PTSD or other ailments, even physical ailments. It matches a veteran with a canine, and it's a great cause. I've been doing a lot of research on them, and I've actually been in contact with them and told them that we were going to use them as our charity, and they were super excited for that. And they were like, "Oh, can we help in any way?" And I was like, "Oh, you just want to shoot people our way on Twitch or anything, and you'll see we'll scroll across the bottom of our thing." But they were super super nice. So that is our charity for January and February. We're going to carry that into February. Speaking of February, that's when I'm going to throw Kel 2 dates in February to do our crossover campaign. Which will join his Stargate campaign and the Orlea setting for Origins in a fun twist of craziness, and that will also be a charity stream, and it will be we'll be raising as much money for the Freedom Service Dogs as we possibly can. So I'll be throwing some stuff out on various social medias about that soon. Once we get that date. Make sure you follow us here on Twitch. Follow all of our down on our Twitch page, and you can find all of our links to everything, including like our YouTube channel, which you can go and subscribe to, where you can find all of our cool previous episodes. You can check out if you watch Wind Riders of Aria, you can check out Surge. If you go to www.warptree.com/games/Surge, you can check out that, and you can download the free PDF of the rule book. It's pretty cool. Make sure you check out our merch store. We got some cool merch. I've been actually drinking out of my. I love this mug. I got this. I made this and got this mug for the Jurassic Park one shot that we did. And it's my to-do list, which is 1 coffee to avoid being eaten by a dinosaur. And it's got little dinosaurs on it. It's so cute. And of course, it's got our logo. But it's like 15 ounces, and it's amazing. But we have lots of shirts. We just put a brand new sweatshirt based out of our Queers campaign. It says on the back of it, "Friendship is magic." Magic is in the rainbow colors, and then it's got the HWP logo on the front left breast, and then Queers down one arm, and Where Adventure Comes to Life on the other one. So go check it out. We've got a lot of cool like show merch and some regular channel merch and things like that. All monies that we collect through our services, not our charities. Charity money goes to charities, but anything through ours, like subscriptions, merch, bits, anything of that name, tips, that all goes back into the channel. It helps us purchase things that are needed. The most recent thing we did is, along with a GoFundMe campaign that I created with it, we got a new laptop for one of our members. And that was really cool. So that's what we do, because we take care of our own. You can also join our Discord. If you join our Discord, you can also nominate your favorite folks if you've seen our shows, creators, players, DMs, artists. For the Wheezies, there are annual awards, and nominations end on February 12th for that. But you have to join our Discord to do that. And it's super fun. I'm going to have these little medallions made. It'll have their names on the back, and it'll say the Wheezies on front. And I'll send that to the winners. What we'll do is we'll have nominations, and then we'll run a voting system for about a month. And then I'll announce the winners on a stream. So it'll be super fun. Again, like I said, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go check out past episodes. The other thing you can also join is our Patreon. If you're a paid Patreon member, you can get access to a lot of the homebrew items that we use in that I use in this campaign, that I use in my Wind Riders campaign, and I just added something from the Vecna campaign, which is Osha, the deity, the god of the workplace, which started out as a joke, and then I created a whole stat thing for it, and so it became a thing. You can also see the Session 0 for Reign of Vecna and many, many other things. Also, we have a Monster of the Week campaign coming soon. We have a DM for that now. They're reaching out to some folks, and then we're going to open it up to folks signing up for seats to see who gets the remaining seats. I let the DM reach out to some folks that they wanted to see if they would be interested in joining that, and then they're going to probably reach out to some other folks before we do an open call. But that will be, at the moment, I think it's going to be a weekly campaign. We haven't picked the actual date for it yet, but we're looking, I think it's leaning towards Tuesdays, but we'll see. But that'll be coming very, 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 very soon. And I think that's everything. I always know I'm missing something, and I never think about it till after it's over. But I think that might be it. So stick around if you're here with us. We're going to raid somebody. Kel, I don't know if you set that up or not already. I know I rely on him to do that all the time.
Not about to. Thankfully, usually a good number of people. I can easily just
Okay.
instantly hit raid on.
Okay, cool. So, all right. Well, I guess until we see you all next time, y'all be cool, y'all be groovy, and y'all have a wonderful, wonderful time. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us for this Halfling Wizard production. Make sure to come back again soon to see what happens next. Right here, where adventure comes to life.